Hello, I'm Rythian, and this is BioShock.
They told me. Son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
Let's get the hell out of here. Somehow we've miraculously survived this plane crash, but we're not safe yet. There's fire everywhere, and the water's only gonna save us for so long. Flight DF-0301 sinking to the bottom of the ocean, but here we have a lighthouse. Looks like we're the only survivor. And we have nowhere else to go. Before we go any further, a quick introduction. This is where it all started. The origin of the entire BioShock series. I played this before and I expect some of you have as well, but I'm not going to spoil anything. And I would appreciate it if you don't as well, just in case anyone's watching this actually haven't played it before and has managed to stay unspoiled through BioShock 2, Minerva's Den, BioShock Infinite, and, of course, Burial at Sea. The game that provided the connection between Infinite and this. So without further ado, in we go. Andrew Ryan. It's nice that it's lighting our way at least. Science, industry, art. The three pillars of this are, and let's not kid ourselves, we know where we are. We're in Rapture. Down we go, deep below the surface of the sea. 10 fathoms down, 18 fathoms down. Oh, hello.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No. says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose Rapture. A city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow, Rapture can become your city as well.
The lighthouse is all lit up like hellfire. Looks like some kind of plane crash. Here in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. How could it? I don't know. You best get over there. And be quick about it. The splicers are coming. You gotta be kidding. How do you know someone's even coming? Because we got a plastic beer on the way down. That means we've got company. Just one more minute. Spear's coming up now. Johnny, security's banging off all over. Get a move on.
I didn't mean no trespass. Just don't hurt me. Just let me go. My gun.
Is it someone new?
Would you kindly pick up that shortwave radio?
The subtitles in this game aren't always the best. Sometimes they veer a little bit into closed captioning territory. It does a little bit ruin the feel of that thing where you see Shriek of Rage.
Grab that shortwave now. That splicer's out there still.
But we haven't time for that. Let's grab this radio.
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground.
Well,
Take a deep breath and step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind.
I don't like this. We have no weapon, nothing, and we just saw that thing destroy poor Johnny, and he had a gun.
We're gonna need to draw her out of hiding, but you're gonna have to trust me.
Alright, sure. You gotta trust someone. We're all alone in this underwater city, which, by the way, looks absolutely beautiful. And, yes, let's go. The great chain is guided by our hand. Ryan doesn't own us. Oh God, where is she? I don't like this. I need a weapon. Something to defend myself with.
Just a bit more. How do you like that, mister? Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer. Seal Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
Right, well, okay, security system... something, I guess. Still didn't kill it, though. Whatever the hell it is. Wrench is pretty solid. Heavy, strong enough to break rocks, I guess. Let's just move over here. No, let's not move over here. Let's in fact not move there at all. How are we supposed to... just knock it away from me. Okay, here we go. First blood.
But I should leave me alone!
My daddy's smarter than Einstein. Stronger than Hercules. And lights a fire with a snap of his finger. Are you as good as my daddy, mister? Not if you don't visit the Gatherer's Garden, you aren't. Smart daddy gets light at the garden.
As is common in these type of games, if you see any sort of edible thing around in this ruined place on fire, grab those chips and gobble them down. Ain't nothing like it. Okay, so this is where we're going, but as you can see, can't actually access the door control. So the only way to go is up. The Gatherer's Garden. Individual icons for individual powers. It doesn't take too long to get a pretty good stockpile of both medikits things, first aid kits, and Eve hypos. Especially on the lower difficulties, but here we go. Electrobolt.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
Subtitles showing up a little bit early.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him. Let's buck. Weak! You're a weak chopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no Big Daddy. Yellow! Always have been. You'll be no better off with Metal Daddy, little fish. See you floating from right.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's all right. I know he'll be an angel soon.
You alright, Boyle? First time plasmid's a real kick from a mule. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Our first plasmid, Electrobolt. We switch between weapons and plasmids with the right mouse button. In BioShock 2 you could use both at the same time. Similarly you could use vigors and weapons at the same time as well in BioShock Infinite. Not so much in BioShock 1, but that's no big deal. We'll be swapping pretty frequently. And as the text helpfully tells us, this is where we're going. Now, before that, we got to see two splicers arguing about taking me for my Adam, whatever that is. And of course, we got the first sight of the Big Daddy, not counting that little glimpse in the introduction, the Bathysphere journey, and the little sister. And don't you worry, we'll be seeing quite a lot more of those as we go. Rapture definitely seems to be in some hell of a disarray, but it is pretty amazing being underwater. Alright, so I guess there are some drawbacks to living underwater. We gotta try to get through here and not drown, because the glass breaking does not look very lovely. This place is not very secure. The underwater pressure is a little bit extreme. Much better. Another hypo and another first aid kit. As we see, we still have quite a few. Let's not smoke the cigarettes this time. Smoking is bad for you. If I remember correctly, they cost...
Splicer! Give him the combo. Zap him, then whack him. 1-2 punch. Remember, the 1-2 punch.
The 1-2 punch. More or less the first combo you learn. And it's probably going to be one of the best ones I use for the entire game. It is quite strong. Now, the thing is, the splicers move quick, though. You gotta be ready to hit them once they open up and make themselves... There we go. Come at me, bro. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I actually pressed the wrong button there, but let's pretend it was all a plan.
Come on!
There we go. Got another button creeping.
Tell Ryan I'm sorry. No, I won't do it again. No, please, please, don't do that. The whole thing will go. No!
Oh dear. Rest in peace, person. Let's go search for dead cats and look through ashtrays. Hello.
Come on! I just want to talk!
You want to talk? You want to talk? Why are you assaulting me with a pipe? Some sort steel pipe. I guess the guy survived. Everyone's a splicer. Anyway, we're this early on in the game and we're already sitting on 9 Eve hypos. They're pretty generous with it. Okay, we're moving. We don't want to be anywhere close to that. Not the way to go. There we go. Much better.
Listen, I've got a family. I need to get them out of here. But the splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe. I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now. But you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.